Hey guys, JDB Gaming here, and welcome to a brand new GTA 5 Survive the Hunt. I'm getting going at 2 AM, hence why I have decided to leave, and every other hunter has decided to move as well. Actually, can't exit that way. That's a good start. Okay, hang on. It's been a rusty start. Let's go. There we go. Back at the university, and we are underway. So, you know the rules of how these hunts work. I've got a 2-hour head start period where I get to go into the city, sort myself out, get myself prepped, crash into a few more street furniture things, thingy-mabobs, and then they can get released and the hunt officially starts. The 24 hours that I have to survive officially begins. Now, I'm probably going to be incredibly rusty for this hunt because this is the first hunt that I'm doing since the live stream, since the hashtag Road to 1000 live stream, which feels like ages ago now, but I mean it wasn't too long ago basically, but yeah, it feels like it was a long time ago. So first things first is I need to go and find myself a car that I can swap into. Ruiner's quite an interesting choice. Should we go Ruiner? Something different. Actually, do I want to go something? I don't want to go something boring. You know, we'll start off with an Oracle. Trusted Oracle, and then we can bring it down. Because basically, the reason why I'm thinking of an Oracle is for the hunts building up to the hashtag Road to 1000, is I was trying something different. I was trying to make sure that I wasn't going for the usual cars I normally pop into, which is like the this Oracle. I normally always tend to go for a Oracle. I don't know why, it's just what I sort of tend to lean towards. It's because it's a solid car, it's got a good acceleration, I know it's handling, etc, etc, basically. And yeah, basically leading up to it, wanted to do something different, so I think for this one I'm happy just to sort of keep it as a usual hunt. And yeah, I mean, don't want to call it like a boring one, but like you know, like a basic hunt. There you go, that's the right word for it. I'm also battling a little bit of a cold, like I'm coming to the tail end of a cold, so if I seem bunged up or I'm not quite as energetic as I usually am, that'll probably be why. I'm just trying to find a different colour to go. Oh yeah, I can't. Nah, it's fine. We'll repair the window so that's not smashed in anymore. That's the main thing I was going in there for. And now we need to sort my style. Now the other thing I have done with this is even though I'm doing a normal basic hunt, I still read your comments. And one comment that I saw a while ago, I can't remember the name of it, so I do apologise. It basically was, the suggestion was to go next to an AI, see what they're wearing, and then basically take their outfit. So this is the AI I've stood next to, and I've basically decided to copy my design off, and this is what I now look like. It's not a perfect match, but you can sort of see what I've gone for. So I've taken inspiration from an AI, and yep, this is me. Now, if wearing a cap is going to be a big giveaway, which I think it probably is going to be already. What's the time? Okay, so they're going in half an hour. Let me just put up here. So I'm going to basically remove the hats. Now, with the style, I'm only allowed to ever do that, like change our style once. However, obviously we have this little menu here where I can change to none, which is what I'm going to do. And then, yeah, normal hairstyle. So it's not such a giveaway because of what just a plain white hat in a car is a dead giveaway, particularly at night. So that thing, to me, it seemed like it was a luminous, essentially. So we calmed it down, and well, it's just a countdown now until the hunters get released, which will be very soon. They get released at 4 AM, and then we can think about which cars we're going to go for. So obviously, before we started, the guys were sort of teasing me about, you know, which cars I'm going to go for and how many I'm going to get before I die, ho ho, and all of that. And okay, obviously, first hunt since live stream. The live stream itself, huge success. You know, I had great fun doing it. It was nice to be able to talk about something different, not just sort of resting on my laurels a little bit and just having my safety net of, right, okay, so the cars I'm allowed to use are X, Y, Z, and the guns I'm allowed to use, and the guns the hunters are allowed to use, etc, etc. It's nice to sort of have something else to talk about. The only counter to that is I didn't do very well at surviving. Now, if you haven't watched the live stream, obviously a bit of a spoiler, but at this point, you know, I feel like I should be safe to talk about it. Yeah, we did 4 hunts in the end, and every single one of those hunts, I got clobbered. Didn't go very well. Admittedly, the whole reason to the live stream is that Hunter. Yeah, that's a Hunter. the whole thing behind the hunt was I was trying to do. It was, well, basically it was hashtag road to 1000 hunt. It was the 1000 hunt, and all about it is doing hunts that you guys wanted, like your ideas essentially, and that was the whole point of the hunt. And so I was trying to make sure that I was trying to please as many of you as possible, do all of your ideas, and I think I probably got a little bit overloaded. As far as content wise, you all seem to enjoy it the hell out of it, and I still had a smashing time, but from the point of view of actually what the point of the game mode is, which is surviving, yeah, it didn't go down very well. But you did really well. I mean, was not anticipating it at all, but you guys absolutely, well, I was about to say smashed it, but you didn't sort of smash it because I wasn't asking you to do it, but basically you surprised me with all the donations. It was so nice to just see that what I'm doing is actually just leaving a lasting impression. Like, I started this initially because I was a huge fan of survival hunts and I wanted to do them myself, because I'm not the original creator. You know, it's a brilliant game mode what we do, but it was obviously created by another YouTuber who I think we all know the name of, Fail Race, of course. And yeah, he started it, and I decided to do my own version, changed up the rules, got my own crew, and so it's pretty much my own hunt now. Like, it is, yeah, my well, not my own, but like my own version. There you go. And yeah, it's just amazing that so many of you are supportive of me and felt inclined to do that. And yeah, I just really appreciate it. It's been a hectic period since then, since the live stream. Oh, what are you doing? You know, I've had to do a house sit, so haven't been able to do much editing. I mean, speaking of mentioning resting on my laurels, I have done that a little bit since the last hunt. Now, 6 AM is when I'm allowed to start blowing up, just whilst I've remembered and I'm not too distracted by what I'm saying. So in half an hour I can start blowing up vehicles. And the first vehicle I'm going to go for is over at the golf course, because I haven't done it yet. But here are the list of 10 vehicles we have on offer today. We've got, hang on, oh, red light, perfect timing. Let me just park up and let's show you the map. So we've got the golf course, a T4, train diner, casino entrance, Mirror Park Island, Little Seoul, construction site, second floor. And we've got the pier, don't know where the pier, Adam was deliberately vague about that, sod. And then we've got the lifeguard tower, arena, FIB building, underground car park, and to finish it off we've got the Cypress Flats region where the gangsters hang out, unfortunately. One of those things, you know, guys don't like to make it easy on me, so there we go. I don't know how many hunters we start off with. We've got 11 today, but I think we have more people who are available, so that might increase as the night goes on. It might decrease, who knows, but first things first is I need to get this vehicle. So
Stop by the hotel later.
You can go round, that's not a problem. Thank you. Don't scratch my car, amazing. Right, so first things first is I'm going to do just sounded like there was braking. Anyway, I'm gonna call Leicester. Cops turn a blind eye.
If it isn't my creepy silent friend.
You know, make my
How
first.
can I help?
Oh, it's on
And
T4, isn't
all
it? What am I
done.
doing?
You're good.
Oh, I thought it was one of those that was just going to be. That's frustrating. Right, rough start. I thought it was going to be literally just the other side of the fence because it's normally at the entrance, but it's not. It's at T4. I've literally just remembered that after setting off my cops turn a blind eye. Just trying to think actually if there's one that I could go for that's a bit quicker. Because the only thing I'm thinking with the golf course is it's a bit risky with getting in and out. I mean, I could do it. Screw it, let's do it. We're here. Made a good plan. I don't think any hunters are near me.
You are looking totes delicious.
Just need to be careful that no one is around me. I'm not in. Okay, right, we're going to just snake off quickly. It's on T4. Now, I have no idea where T4 is. Oh, there we go. Don't need to know because, thankfully for me, it is right there. Now, what I've previously done with the golf course is I have sort of hidden a little bit. Nah, not for this one. I just want to cock it, drop it, watch it blow up, and then make my move on. So that has now notified the hunters. So that car was actually Mike Lord Lard. So he's now rushing to tell everyone that the one at the golf course has gone. And so let me get out of the region as quickly as possible. Oh, so I haven't done one of these in a while, and my heart is thumping like sheesh. It's going doosh 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 doosh, and yeah, I'm nervous. I don't know why. It's just like I said, it's been a long time, and it's just nice to get one in the bag. Because if anything, I want to try and survive. That is the objective. I know obviously it's normally the objective of a hunt, but you know, previously I've been having fun, and there goes a hunter flying past me. So this one is all about trying to make sure that I get to 4 AM, which is when they started, and so when the hunt ends, well, the next day, to make sure that I've actually secured a win. That for me is what I'm trying to focus on for this particular hunt. Now, I'm hoping this hunt is going to be a quick turnaround, so I'll record it on a weekend and it'll be post next week. The reason I say that is because, well, I've got some huge news. Now, I probably waited to the wrong point to say this because we're sort of like halfway through, and so if there's not much action going on, some of you might be skipping through this right now. Who knows? But I'll obviously recap it towards the end of the hunt. I am planning, through popular demand, to do another live stream hunt, and that one will be more focused on actually the whole surviving aspect, but there will be the opportunity for anybody who didn't get an opportunity for their ideas on the previous one to have a say as to what happens in that one. But mainly we'll just be doing like a normal survival hunt like you're witnessing right now, but as a live stream version as well, so you get to watch and witness what happens live. And yeah, so I'm really excited to do that, and hopefully this is brand new news to you. If it is, you might have seen it on either social media or YouTube elsewhere, etc, etc. But yeah, basically that is the plan. Okay, and that is one car down. If we're going to focus back on this hunt, and which car shall we go for? I think we're going to move over, and I think we'll go for underground FIB car park, as it's literally just towards the end of here. So let me just merge in, overtake you two, as you're going a little bit too slow for me, and we'll find my way over to the FIB underground car park. And so far so good, really. No complaints. Got in the golf course nice and quickly, and got out nice and quickly. Didn't hang around. Sometimes that's the best measure. So, you know, I've been messing about, not messing about, but I've been trying different tactics. I want to keep the hunters on their toes, and sometimes it's just the best thing to do is just keep things simple. Don't mess about. Don't mess about with what you're doing. You know, don't overcomplicate things. Just keep things nice and simple, and that's what I've done with that one. And speaking of keeping things nice and simple, we're going to go for this car next. Make sure that no one is around me, which I don't believe anyone is. Okay, whilst no one's about. Let's get nice and quick. So this is objective number 2 that I'm aiming for. Can I just squeeze in behind? Oh, I can. Okay, so as they blocked off both entrances and exits, it's making it... I don't really know why, because I've just squeezed in past on foot. I don't think I'll be able to do Cots and a blind eye so quick. I will just double check, just before we get going. If needs be, what we'll do is we'll just get in the car and we'll do this and then move on to level.
How can I help?
2 minutes? No. Okay, too soon.
Call me back once you decide.
So, we'll quickly just do this. Cock the grenades, drop the grenade by the car, watch it blow up, which it has done nicely. We'll then get in my car, which is my Oracle. Quickly call Lester. And then remove the wanted level.
What's up, pal? Okay, my friend. I'll take care of the LSPD.
And
Leave
we
it to
can
me.
get about our way nice and quickly, hopefully before any hunters get on scene, try and lock down the area and block off any potential exits. So I'm going to jump this red light, and I'm going to head onto the highway and head north up to the casino. So nice and quick. Now I've got 2 minutes to sort of kill while to wait for the cooldown of the cops turn a blind eye before I can get in my next car, because if I was to now blow up my next one, I'd have a wanted level, and it's the same situation of another cooldown for that wanted level. So, which isn't necessarily an issue, but the cops in this game are very annoying, and when you don't have the map on, which obviously none of us do because it's a hunt, you don't have any indication as to where the cops are coming from, and yeah, just they're a massive pain in the ass. I'm sure many of you have watched these hunts before. I'm sure all of you are returning viewers. You know the pain. If you play GTA, at least you know the pain of what the police are like in this game, and you just want to try and avoid getting them involved as much as possible. Right, so next car is obviously the one at the casino. Very nicely headed over this way, not hanging about. I think enough time should have passed now for me to do cops turn a blind eye, and what I might do this one is try and get 2 for the price of 1. What I mean by that is we've obviously got the Mirror Park one just around the corner.
How can I be of service?
10 seconds, that's fine. We can chill on that.
Your bleed about the movie was hilarious.
How's it going?
Just quickly make sure that no one's in front of me. Yep, nope, thank God.
Okay,
Checking all my
I will take care
corners.
of it.
Cock it, drop it, and hopefully that reaches the car. It does indeed. Swing the bad boy around. Yep, no hunters are about. We'll act as a freaked out AI. Oh, is that a freaked out AI, or is that just a hunter? I think it's just AI's doing funky business. Uh-oh. Oh, he's had a few pop shots, so maybe my identity was a giveaway for that one. If I can try and just lose him round the corner here. So we now need to get out of this car as quickly as possible, because it's obviously completely and utterly burnt. He has not followed me, so... Ah, no, I can't, because there is someone else just trailing off in the background. Just knock over some street furniture, because, you know, why the hell not? Yep, he is just following very faintly in the background, but no chance for me to get out and swap. So I'm glad I did double check before I did anything and just got out and assumed I was safe. Now we need to try and lose him quickly before the chopper gets on me. So the sooner we duck and dive into cover, the better, really. But no, I can very faintly hear those chopper blades, so time for me to... Oh, is that a... I don't know if that was or not. Okay. No idea if I've lost the chopper or not, because sometimes he goes... Nope, I have not, unfortunately. So... Okay, has he seen that play? Oh, he's gone low enough. Okay, so doubling back on myself might have been a bit of a risky manoeuvre, because obviously every hunter that was lagging behind has now been able to catch up. But I just want to keep it nice and safe. I have lost the chopper, and but he'll be back on my case very soon. At the moment in time, it's just trying to get rid of the car directly on my tail. Which I might have done. He is lagging behind in the background, so my turns with the Oracle are working in my favour. Okay. Can you keep up with me? I mean, I don't know who's in that car. I can just see the bottom of the helicopter on my screen. Let's see. Can I dip into the tunnel? Hopefully no one's blocked this off. If they have, I am doomed. Nope, so far so good. Okay, so we've basically done a massive loop because we're back to where we started with getting that car, but doesn't matter too much. So there's enough cover there that hopefully I have actually lost the chopper. Okay, so I know my chatting has been minimal whilst I've been doing this escape, but it's mainly because I just wanted to get rid of anybody on my tail, which I think I might have done. So, time to swap cars.
Homies! Oh, unbelievable!
Yeah, I'm good. Whew, that was a nervy moment. That was a nervy moment. So I'm now in a Runa, gone for a different type of vehicle. So the Oracle served me well. That is also why I love the Oracle. It is such a balanced car. You know, I know it so well. The steering's so good. It doesn't oversteer. It's just a balanced car. And sometimes having a balanced car is the best car to go for. So it's nearly hitting midday, which means we've nearly had 8 hours. And so far, 3 cars. Not too bad, and also a bit of a long chase as well. So the bounty is now confirmed to all of the hunters that I've changed vehicles, which pretty much tells them that I've lost them all and have switched cars. So, you know, a bit of cheap information for them, but you know, there's not a lot you can do. Unfortunately, it's just one of those things. Okay, I just ran a red light there. I need to be a little bit careful. I'm being a little bit carefree at the moment, which it's not necessarily a bad thing, but running a red light at the wrong time, massive indications of hunters. So yeah, I'm probably thinking about that chase. I imagine I was very quiet as was going on. I was concentrating a lot because I just wanted to make sure that I didn't do anything stupid, and we just got away fine. And I think the sentinel that was in the background chasing me, I cannot remember for the life of me which hunter that was. And normally I'm very good at remembering what colour cars they were jumping into before the hunt starts, and then remember from there. Okay, so I've just seen Chance with his green rims go to check on his car. So he will be lingering in the area. So the next car to go for would be this one at the arena, as it's literally right here. Just have to be careful of, like I said, Chance has gone to check up on his car. Whereabouts is he? Is he lingering in the car park? Because the last thing, oh, there he is. He's just exiting. He's gone down that way. Okay. Right, same as last time. Let's see if I can do cops on a blind eye. Now,
Hello.
a
What can I do
sneaky
for you?
escape could be 46 seconds. That's fine. I won't wait.
Okay, some other time.
Oh. Cock it, drop it, and watch it blow up. Now, if we can get out and go down here. Oh, that'd be incredible. Look at this escape. Oh my god, I've not done that before, but that was brand new to me. That is really going to paranoid Chance so badly because he obviously literally just checked in on his car. So that was amazing time. It just felt like it was too good to be true to not just waste it
I'm
and
guessing
just
you don't want
blow
a
it
back
as he's
rub.
literally
How can I
around the
help?
corner. So
Can't handle
perfect
the heat,
escape.
my friend? Okay.
I mean, my
Leave it with
car is
creepy Uncle
damaged a little
Lester.
bit, but I don't think it's anything too significant to be concerned about. And I think that was objective number 4, so far so good as far as I'm concerned. Street furniture just freaking out on some gates, and we've got a huge pile up of cars here. Okay, so far so good. What time is it? So it's nearly 3, and we've nearly done half the cars. So if I was the hunters, I'd be a little bit concerned for them, because I'm on a roll, I'm getting into my groove. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, because we've still got ages to go. And from a video point of view, if I was to die now, it would be so frustrating, because I'd then have to put something in as a filler. Well, which I always do, so when you click on the video, you don't know if I've died or not. And yeah, I'd then have to try and find about 20 odd minutes worth of footage somewhere just to fill out the rest of the video, which you guys do not sort of care about. You know, you signed up for a survival hunt. If I die early and then I put some footage from whatever else in, you know, I wouldn't blame any of you to be like, nah, sod that, I'm not doing that. Now, as far as I think I definitely put armour on before I left. I think I did it organised. Obviously, I can only do armour before the hunt starts. I think I'm okay on that front. I haven't been hit by anything. I know someone got out and started shooting at me a little bit, but I don't think he made any connection with me. So I think I'm alright on that front.
Hey, what's up, man?
So that's alright.
We happy you got a job.
I'm just trying to think which cars I've got left to go for. I've got Train Diner at the top. I've got Mirror Park on the right. I've also got this site one in Cypress Flats, the gang area that I'm going to go for. Lifeguard and Pier. I should probably go for one of those two next. And then we've also got the Little Soul construction site, level 2. I said Train Diner. And I've got the FAB underground car park. So yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is I don't want to have all the hunters camped over in one area. Now, they don't camp their cars, obviously they're not allowed to, but if you were to narrow the cars down, so 10 cars spread around the map, they're going to spread themselves evenly across the map to cover more ground. Now, if I've eliminated, say, one half of the map, I've got rid of all the cars in one half, you wouldn't blame them subconsciously for just staying in the half that's got all the cars, because that's where I'm going to be trying to get the cars. Oh. So basically what I did is I got rid of all the, so I prioritised some radio channels, and clearly it gets rid of them all. That's quite handy. I mean, I don't have to scroll through loads of them. Anyway, so, you know, obviously subconsciously you are going to lean towards where the cars are, because that's most likely where the survivor you're hunting is going to be as well. So, you know, don't blame them. But, so that's why I'm trying to make sure I have them spaced out. And if I was to have, say, the List of Soul construction site, car, the pier and the lifeguard tower, which are literally just down the beach from each other. Yeah, that's a nice little small triangle region. I want to see. Yeah. And it's not a nice car to go for, because obviously there's the gang members and they're going to freak out massively. Now I'm wondering if I can just get into the car, basically. Get in the car and drive it. What I mean by that is... let me just check the coast is clear. Basically, I'm hoping he's got the access to everyone. And then I can drive the car away a little bit.
I'm gonna come in and fill the cup next week, all right?
Which I know is cheeky. Oh, yes. But it just saves me any sort of hassle. Oh, okay, no, we're all good. No, they're all good. No, I just need to make sure I've got another car to jump into. Because otherwise I'm in a spot of bother. Now, parking you here. Amazing. Yes, okay, so technically there are some SUV type vehicles to go
I take it
for,
this isn't a social call.
but they're
I'll deal
not
with
very
it.
quick. So I would prefer something a bit faster. Well, oh, we started cocking the grenade now, so anything ASAP. Oh, okay. Thank you very much for that, AI. Alright, minibus it is. Not minibus, sorry.
Totally free. Damn it. You
A minivan. That's what I meant to say, not minibus, a minivan.
This is so bad.
Well, I know these cars aren't exactly very quick, but we're in one, as I needed something ASAP to get into and get out with. Now, I'm hoping that I could basically use this to get up, basically use the back entrance to get onto the highway, like the Golden Gate Bridge, and I'm going to Golden Gate Bridge it all the way over to the lifeguard tower. Nice, Jacob. Lovely driving. And then that's all my escape's going to be. It doesn't sound like anyone's come over to the region, so I might be lucky and fortunate enough just to use this little maneuver and no one is going to be able to see it. Oh yeah, well, good, look at that. Now if a hunter was on the Golden Gate Bridge and they happen to see that, fair plays to them. But I think fortunately enough for me, no hunter was there. Okay, so Gary said, oh, you know what? I was very intrigued by doing this in a previous hunt. He's got a trailer. Now I've not used a truck with a trailer before, so whilst we've got the opportunity, let's use the truck with a trailer. I mean, I think this. I think if I was to press, sorry, my mind was going a million miles an hour, and I wasn't actually saying what I was thinking. If I press right on the D-pad, I think the trailer detaches. So that offers an interesting, you know, aspect to the trucking thing. Now I know obviously this is ringing bells to No Trucking Way, which was an incredible hunt. Like the long mega chase we had in that was something else. And I don't basically want to touch on that too much because, you know, I just don't want all my hunts to be the same, which I ignore what I'm saying. I'm just going to stop speaking in that sense, but yeah, anyway, I'm in the truck now. I'm going to carry on. I'm overthinking. I'm a massive overthinker. It's one of the traits I have. Don't know why I do, but yeah, and I think that's what it was just a prime example of. And yeah, last time it was very interesting. I can't remember how the guys their tactics or anything, but I haven't done this in a while, so it's interesting. It's something, you know, good to do, I guess. I mean, we'll go with it. We'll bring it into the city. Oh, okay. Well, it's nearly 7 PM, which means we've got 7 hours left, so not too long of the hunt left. I just don't know whether or not the guys are going to immediately see this in an odd place and think, what the hell is that doing here? Which I don't blame them if they did think that, because my great big blue truck, it's not like I'm very indiscreet or anything. But yeah, I'm just intrigued to know how it could play out with. Oh wow, that's not a nice, very good angle. Having the trailer, and then if I could drop it off at the right time, that it then blocks off hunters from following me or something like that. That's basically what I'm looking at when it comes to this. But yeah, we'll see, aren't we? I don't want to think too far ahead, and I don't want to get myself excited for a particular situation when that situation could easily not play out. But we'll see. right now I'm excited for where we are and what we're doing, and it's been a good hunt so far, so I can't complain on that front either. I'm just intrigued to know if Hunter's going to sort of rock up on this and immediately be like, that's not right. Or, I mean, okay, if you're going to overtake me like that, then someone definitely will. Someone definitely... I don't know why would the AI just stop in front of you? I'm in a great big truck, you know, and you've got a nice sports car. Why would you stop right in front of my path? It doesn't make any sense, does it? Anyway, I have to say, the revs on this truck are they are a little bit irritating. So I don't want to rev it too much, but it's just accelerating. I don't have a control over the revs or anything. Oh, explosion. No feed as to whether or not that was a hunter or not. Is that the chopper going to check on his vehicle? I think it is as well, yeah. Oh, jeez, I'm all over the place. This thing is very twitchy. Like, it doesn't take a lot of my analog stick to make it go. Like, turn left or right. Okay. Yeah, there's the chopper. He's obviously just doing the rounds. I don't know which one to go for first. Whether or not the lifeguard tower is a better one to go for, or if the pier is. I think the pier might be. Because then if I need to rush out of the pier, I'm then rushing out in this thing, which is like an unstoppable force, really. Yeah, that's what we'll go for. Yeah, no one's following me, so we're all good on that front. I'm playing it a little bit risky. I don't want to be too slow with this, and again with the revs, no control over that, unfortunately. We'll just move on through the red lights because, yeah, we don't want to be stuck at lights for too much of our time. Yeah, I'm not sure how to play this out. I'm not sure whether or not to go underneath and then go in the underground. I don't know. That's... That's a pack of hunters, isn't it? They've got an impromptu. Yeah, I think they might have sussed me out, so I think I'm just not even going to risk it. I think I'm just going to go. I forgot this thing does not turn at all, so tight lefts and rights are not the way to go. We're having a replay of some right, go on then. I need to try and deposit some of these cars off on some other AIs. There we go. Get rid of you that way. There you go, get you off on some street furniture. There we go. I'm just shaking my booty at them, basically saying, stay back. I seem to have lost a few of them. Oh no, there they are. It wasn't too long for them to come back on. Okay, well, I mean, I don't want to hit the highway just yet with this. It's going to be hard for them to stop me, but I think once I am stopped, it's not going to get going again. So... Oh! Oh, we need to get off the AI. Oh, we'll just push you into there. There we go, got rid of you nice and easily. Okay, so when do I drop the trailer? That is the question. When do I drop the trailer? Okay, so this has turned into something else now, this hunt. It's nearly 10 and I've got 6 hours left. Right, let's try and drop the trailer as soon as possible if we can. We're just wrecking some of these cars, aren't we? There we go, got another one off my booty. Okay, so they're just sticking with me. There's not a lot I can do to shake them off. because they could just easily catch up, but strength-wise, there's not a lot they can do. Oh, okay. Well, that popped off, didn't it? I got 3 of them at once. Incredible. The car I'm in is absolutely destroyed. And I'm guessing the hunters that didn't join the chase are now trying to frantically catch up to what's just gone on. I can still hear the chopper fainting in the background, so he is still on top of me. Oh, let's not go into that petrol station. I don't quite fancy that. Can I just sneak out? No, I was not able to sneak out, unfortunately. Oh, they were all quick though, so it was a good job that I did decide to bolt, because I think they were all gaining on me. Okay. Let's go. Let's go down here. This is a good area to try and lose them. We dip down onto this underground highway, and then that chopper has no idea which way I'm going. He can't track me. Oh. There's a problem with my plan, is I've got a hunter behind me who is following me very faintly in the background. And he's doing a good job to stick with me as well. Oh, can you hear that? I think it's almost like the gearbox is so damaged. Oh, blacked out car. I mean, it's a felon, so I've got a quick car. And I've got 5 hours left to survive. Okay, so it's not like I'm in I didn't steal anything slow. Thankfully, on that front, I'm good. Oh, trying to... Okay, so I've got a good car behind me at the moment. I think it might be Lucid. I might be wrong, but that's... Because he can't see my brake lights either, actually. He cannot tell if I'm going to be braking or not. So... But as far as he's concerned, just stick with me. And he's all good. Okay, so I need some AIs to actually come and do something for me. Yeah, because he's doing well. There we go. So the initial acceleration on this felon is actually very decent, even though it's badly damaged and we're hearing cranking noises that we should not be hearing. Oh, the swords! Oh my god, those swords. They're all being redirected to me perfectly well as well, so... Oh! Was that a hunter? They very narrowly... Yes, I just avoided a hunter. That is incredible. Okay. I need to be concentrating on where I'm going, rather than focusing on who or how many are behind me. There we go. Send you on a little dream. Because that's the beautiful thing of having no brake lights, is they cannot tell which way I'm going, and you've gone too long, so it's perfect for me. Oh! Oh my god, I've never nearly... Oh! 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 Okay. Gotta get this right. Ooh! Amazing. I think Lucid might have crashed, so... Okay, get in and out, in and out. Well, this end of the hunt is just turning into a long chase, essentially, which I guess is very exciting for you guys watching. It's very stressful for me. I'd much rather a nice simple ending, but I had to be the one to go and grab a bloody truck and bring it to a zone where it's not in place, it's out of place, and of course the hunters were going to notice. But I wanted to try something different. I didn't even get a chance to ditch the trailer, which is the whole point why I grabbed it. Just done a big loop, basically. That's what we've just done. He's very faintly following me in the background. Okay, let's see if I can just... I just need to try and lose him. Might have just lost him as well. Might have just lost the chopper. I'm not 100% certain. Dipping into the painter road probably might have been the shout, but I cannot tell if that chopper saw what I did or not. I just heard the chopper blades and I sort of panicked. And he's very sneaky and going so high that I cannot hear. Yep, I think he's seen me. Yep, he has. I'm not even going to risk it, you know. I don't want to allow the hunters a chance to just have a jump on me. So I'm just going to go for it. And try and track this now. I dare ya. I mean, I'm making it quite easy for him, but right, there is method to my man. It's just you wait. Okay, I do have a rough plan as to what I'd like to do. And here's my rough plan. Turn around the corner and just act all nice and casual. Nothing's happening. I don't think the chopper's cottoned on. I might be wrong. Okay. Oh. No. What was that? Oh. Oh, great. Look what popped up on my top left of my screen. Perfect. That's why that suddenly came up to say I didn't have sufficient funds. Okay, well I think I can actually take a breather, and slow things down for the last 2 hours of the hunt, because this has been bloody epic. Okay, alright, well, for me being worried about being rusty, I've probably produced another belter of a hunt. Like, I've really enjoyed this one. Some epic chasing in there. Like, this is the thing. So when I first started doing hunts, I didn't sort of get comfortable or anything, but like, I felt like, you know, I could easily have a few chases, lose the guys down a few corners, and yeah, that's fine. You know, I was confident that I could lose them. I still am confident, but they make me bloody sweat it for it now. Like, it's tricky. And Cross-Legged, who's obviously been in there, who's now our official pilot, man, he's good at sticking with me, and his call-outs are getting better with each and every hunt. And so I have to raise my game, and they raise their game, and you know, I just get concerned that obviously when games start to get too competitive, it removes the fun aspect of it. So that's the only thing that I get concerned about. But with stuff like this, like, I don't have to worry about it, because I think it's producing better hunts. It must be. But oh well, I wasn't planning that. Look, you know, when I was in the truck turning left, I thought, okay, I'll sneakily get in there. I'll be fine. Just carry on, cause some more havoc. But I hit that pillar, and I was stopped dead. And at that point, there's no point trying to reverse and get forward because that's going to take me a little while with a trailer, which I didn't know if that was blocked in or not. So, best strategy at that point was to just commit. Sorry, I'm just trying to focus on what I'm doing because I want to go for the rear park car. At that point, I just had to commit in getting out and just hoping that I could shoot them. First guy, fair enough. That's why I love that shotgun. Also, what I haven't mentioned already is I've decided to all my Marksman 2 rifles, which obviously we do not use as weapons, no one's allowed those. I put them all in my armory, so they're no longer on me. So because I found that normally when I was in a fight, I spent 1-2 seconds just trying to flick through to a gun that I actually wanted. Now that one, it started off for me with a sawed-off shotgun, which is not what I wanted. Thankfully, one flick to the left gave me the pump shotgun, which you can see is strong. It is strong in this game, and even with good distance. So that happened. We've now got half an hour left. It won't be a full house, but I think we will be getting 6 cars. So
What do you need exactly?
I'm more than happy with that.
There.
Much
Enjoy.
more than the quota I thought I was going to have. And well, we started off well, then we had a chase, and then when we got in the truck chase I was a bit concerned. If I was going to survive or not. Okay, so we don't have too long left. I can just stroll up to this one. What time is it? Oh. Cock it, drop it, and watch it blow up. And then watch the clock down, and there is 4 AM. So we've managed to survive. Let me just hang on, get out of the region because I do not want to catch fire at all. And there we go. That is it. That is, I survived the hunt. That I have managed to survive 24 glorious hours. Hang on, let me just double check 4 AM. Wow. I mean, it's been a long time since I've won one of these. Mainly because last time was live stream and we know I haven't that one again. But I'm really happy with myself. I'm really, really glad this has gone on. And yeah, cracking. So if you have missed it earlier, the one thing I will be saying is there is another live stream coming, and it is coming on the 1st of October. My family are away for the weekend, and so it's perfect time for me to hog all of the internet, and so that is why we're doing a live stream then. And because I've had a couple of requests, I'm just not going to let this chopper live. There we go, a bit of fireworks for you. Anybody else? Oh wow, it landed right there as well. Look, honestly, cross-leg, well played. It was a good one. But yeah, there we have it. Oh, I think that is a hunter. Let me just scooch. Oh no, that's not a hunter. That's my car. I'm just getting greedy now. Anyway, yeah, it's been a cracking hunt. Oh, so there will be a live stream coming again it's back via popular demand. You guys loved it, and it's going to be more focused on just trying to survive, get another hunt survivor win. And yeah, well, it's been a cracking one. I hope you have enjoyed this one. I've enjoyed it myself. And yeah, please leave a like, comment down below with your thoughts as well. If you haven't already, also subscribe. 60% of you are subscribed, so 40% of you aren't. So if you're watching this and you're not, you're clearly enjoying what you're doing. So please hit that like button, and we'll see you very soon. And thank you all for watching. And until next time, JDB Gaming signing off. Out Mundo.